I'm John Proxy on channel John of the West. I'm having The Wolf Among Us adventure, and Snow White suggested I talk to the mirror, I believe. I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's anything in this room, see if there's anything obvious. And last episode went a little bit long. I didn't get a chance to... let's pick up the lamp as well. Let's look at the lamp and then pick up the lamp afterwards.
Magic lamps are
Wonderful.
pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
Fair enough. So it's a useless empty lamp. Well, unless it works as a lamp.
Worth a try.
Indeed. Indeed it was. Right, let's have a look in the mirror. Check out my bad self. My big bad self. Must be embarrassing for the mirror.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
I'll have to rhyme.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
All of them, I guess. I don't know her name.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
I'm going to ask about them all, obviously. Let's talk about Buffkin.
Hey,
Well, I'll
put
read
down
the
the
book.
bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Alcoholic giant flying monkey thing. He's not sure.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me
Snow.
White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Alright, that'll do for now.
Very well.
But it's,
Please return should you
useful,
wish to
potentially.
ask about someone else or someone new.
Ah! I pushed the story along. See if I'm actually recording. I am, that's good. That Buffkin
Well,
is
I'm sure
rubbish.
we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Well, she only asked for 3 books. Right, I didn't quite have a proper look around the room. I have 2 items as well. Could do with some more. So, so Snow White is the Director of Operations assistant to the Director of Operations. There doesn't seem to be anything in this room. Oh, wow. Let's look at the Book of Fables.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Right. Well, there's me. I'm the big bad wolf.
Me.
There's Snow White.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
There's her dwarves.
Dwarves. Less said about that, the better.
There's the woodsman.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
I'm going to come back to Little Red Riding Hood. It's Beauty and the Beast.
Happier days. And her man. Beast.
Funny.
There's Colin.
And his brothers.
Right, is that Ichabod Crane? No, that would be Cole. I guess.
I've seen this before.
Oh, it's the symbol on the ring.
On the man's clothes. It's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Alright, but I hadn't finished looking through the book yet. Right. I wish the left trigger would do stuff. That's Ichabod Crane, isn't it?
Ichabod Crane. Scared
He's running
shit.
away from the... Oh, he's not the Headless Horseman. He's the main character.
His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well,
And he's good at admin, I guess.
changed.
Right, yeah, he's not the Headless Horseman. I'm an idiot. He's the main character of that novel. There's Toad. Oh, so he's literally Toad from Toad Hall.
Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Right, and then I'll go to Little Red Riding Hood.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Ah. Well, I'm sure there's going to be more with Red. Right, let's have a look at the Book of Symbols. Got one on my ring. You heard me. So, okay, what's that?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yay, the monkey can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin.
We sure do.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad.
He probably wrote this in himself.
Right, so that's got something to do with Toad Hall. Right, I recognise, obviously, Midgard and Asgard. That would be Yggdrasil. There, it says that there. I know about that one. That's cool, because you can't even select that. You just kind of recognise it or not. Oh yeah, Nephilim. Jotunheim. I don't know what that one says. Right. Lots about Cinderella, I guess. The ball. Can't seem to select anything. Let's turn the page. Obviously that ring's the important thing, but I'm going to come back to that. This is Robin Hood, I guess. This is Sagan. Oh, fine. Just look at the ring.
This is the one. Where is this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Faith!
Can...
Knew it was going to be a girl's name.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Well, that got dark quickly.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
Gross.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Donkey skin.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence.
Well,
Prince
Faith.
Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
Well, it's not a fable that I know of.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Gotta be thorough. I'm a sheriff after all. Right, I'm just gonna have one last look at the Book of Symbols, just in case I missed something obvious. Like, there's gotta be a reason why they're showing us. Oh, hang on. So is that donkey skin there? Elvish text. Hang on, what happened? Why were there earlier pages I didn't see before? I'm glad I looked in this again, so... Nope! Stop turning a page! So, there's a sword... Oh, it's a Vorpal blade! That'll be the Jabberwocky then. I don't know what that is. Oh, Lancelot. That'll be like a Camelot and something. We'll see what that says.
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
No, I just want to know all the extra information. Right, let's check out the other pages. That's, go back to that page, John. So, that's the symbol for the woodsman, right?
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone blessed that thing.
I only translate.
There we go. There's the donkey.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older Elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
It's being serious. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the donkey cloak that they mentioned. There's Aragon there. I don't recognise this map. Oh, I'm a bloody idiot. That's France. Albion right there. Right. Well, I think that's everything. Okay. What time are we on? About 14 minutes. Right. I don't want to start any really stupidly long cutscenes without reading the Book of Fables. My Book of Fables, not the in-game Book of Fables. So I'm going to do that right now. There's quite a lot of them. So, Snow White, assistant to the deputy mayor. Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that her Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister, Rose Red, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fabletown. Alright, let's just go through. Faith, the donkey skin girl. Faith, otherwise known as the donkey skin girl, made it through the Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighbouring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Beauty, caring wife. Beauty and her husband Beast once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio, quote-unquote, in Fabletown, New York. Though times are hard, the Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple have the longest-lasting relationship of all the Fables. Beast, concerned husband. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind when they escaped the homelands in the Exodus. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fabletown. I'm glad somebody does. Colin, Couchsurfer. Colin is better known as one of the 3 little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf, who blew down Colin's house of straw. After the Exodus, Colin and the other Fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigsby. He's always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Ichabod Crane, deputy mayor of Fabletown. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. Crane has a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. One of the Fabletown's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. Buffkin, a Fabletown librarian. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fabletown's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he'll assume he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him long ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Mundies, non-fables. Short for mundane. Mundi is a catch-all term that fables used to refer to non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home, warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm to keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity and scrutiny of a large group of Mundies, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As Sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigsby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown's community maintains a low profile. Bluebeard, he's a wealthy scoundrel. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. Fabletown's government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence to benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. Okay, well, that's... yeah. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, this hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Well, I didn't know about Bluebeard, but it does seem a bit too obvious, doesn't it? But still, probably should investigate Bluebeard. Now, let's get back to the game and see what time we're on. Right, we're on about 90 minutes. We can survive basically one long cut scene. Let's try and walk around the other way. We'll see if the mirror has more options. Though I only have 4 buttons even. And I kind of wish I could run sometimes. Look at the way the shadows work. It kind of inverts. That's neat. That's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do that.
Mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me
Faith.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What? I thought she was dead.
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, baby. It's simply the way this has to be.
You don't want to know the end of the story too fast. Alright, Prince Lawrence.
Show me Prince Lawrence.
Ooh, he looks
What's he
dead.
been doing?
Well,
Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Not yet. I want to see Faith's father.
Show me.
Alright, maybe he's not dead, but he had a bloody
the
sword
old
there.
king.
Ah, he's very dead.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Ooh.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes,
Santa's got her.
he is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
They caught you.
Toad, got your glamour yet?
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh dear, I don't want anything to happen to Toad.
Hey!
What was that
He's got a
about?
family and everything.
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're
Toad
ready.
looks like he's in immediate danger. Or he sounded like even. Right, let's make our way. Do we get a choice, or do we have to go to Lawrence's place?
Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was.
Why would he
it
say
seemed like Toad
he's
was
going for the
happy to
woodsman's
see him.
place if it was the
Well,
woodsman?
Maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, you didn't see him. He could use some help too.
Well,
Right, I
where
thought
to
he'd been
first?
painted. Do we get a choice?
Shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
I want to go to Toad's apartment.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Gloves,
Okay.
slipper, shoes.
Not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
I didn't think about that actually. Yeah. Right, am I gonna have to let you guys go? The frog or the prince? I had to choose.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Well, a day's job.
Is somebody up there?
Toad was never a very good driver anyway.
Hey! Wait here.
Right, I'll just sort this out quickly and then I'll let you guys go. I don't have to read any of the dialogue or anything.
Shit.
Alright, if she didn't see anything, he's got to still be in the room. He was just here, right?
I'm sorry.
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Toad. Right, don't get distracted by Toad. It could be someone still in this room.
Helen doesn't make this much of a mess. Should probably get that fixed.
You did it. Oh, there's pills. Trying to look at the other side of the room, but it won't turn the screen or anything. Apparently there is nothing in here. There's got to be something in here. Let's look. Big hole in the wall. I don't know how the magic works in this place. Can you climb upwards? Well, it's not giving me any options, so I better leave. Okay, let's quickly do this and I'll let you go. Actually, should I quickly do this and let you go? No, I'm going to let you go now. I've been
Is
Oh.
that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Sorry, I walked too
Be
close.
nice in there, okay?
Apparently we're doing this.
Hey, Toad.
Try and be
You
nice.
in there?
Saving.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
You're being a bastard, Toad. Don't be a bastard, Toad.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
She's good with small people.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
Aww.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
They wobble, but they don't know. That's not a weevil. Whatever. I think I'm going to let you go now.
While you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Right. Are you gonna let me pause game? Okay. I've been John Proxy until John West having a The Wolf Among Us adventure. I'll see you guys next time.